There's one that I want to do of an Icelandic hero. He's a thief, and he's made of fire. But you might not like that.
Why not?
Because you're in the movies, and in the movies you can't have thieves as heroes, can you?
What do you do if you want to criticize American commercial cinema? You can simply have your protagonist say a line criticizing American cinema.
Maybe we'll do a remake of this.
You'd probably give it a happy ending.
No, we keep it pure.
But if you have a criticism to make, not always the best strategy is to do it directly.
This remarkable young man is going to perform for you some spectacular and amazing...
What was the fundamental principle to which American commercial fiction could be reduced? The figure of the hero, and its corollary.
A tragedy in which an innocent woman dies. Why? Because that happens.
The happy ending. Rhetorically, effective criticism, then, is less about this
alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad.
and more about this. Do you understand what's the this I am talking about? Ensamble staging. As opposed to the lonely hero standing against the world. That's style. And when style is on point, it conveys a message. That's why Robert Altman made ensemble cast films. Even ensemble cast movies, the stories run parallel and at best only touch each other. This is one of the great powers of montage. But I also believe that these techniques are often taken for granted. So how do you convey authenticity? Not abandoning style. There's no such a thing like overcoming style. Rather, you stylize so much that you mimic real life perfectly. And what happens in real life? That everything happens at the same time. In a Robert Altman film, on the other hand, editing depends on how the scene is staged. There's a scene, and then there's a certain way of editing it to restore the simultaneity of life. Just like in this shot from Notorious by Alfred Hitchcock. If you want to show what the character is watching, a normal director would have used a close-up, and then a medium shot to show what the character is watching. But Hitchcock is not a normal director, so he puts everything in the same shot. This is a kind of cinema that reminds me of Asian cinema, the Japanese cinema of Ozu, for example, in which the action unfolds on several levels of depth. Or Bong Joon-ho, Ensamble Staging. Or the director I think Altman is the heir of. Orson Welles. See how he makes action go on not only on the foreground, but also in the back and middle ground. It is interesting to analyze all the ways in which Altman's style is bent on restoring the shared space in which life happens. Sound design combined with a close-up.
What the fuck are you laughing at?
It's just...
I'd like to talk to my lawyer.
Oh, right. Can't even say that
Or music to link two different scenes.
For a plane through the rain.
2 for the price of 1. Super buy, extra discount, 21 cents for macaroni.
They could be lovers until they die.
A large depth of field to emphasize the background as well as the foreground, but in any case, he will use them to get to the point where plurality can be contained in a single shot. And I always thought that all these techniques were just different ways of achieving the effect of one single technique, the one-er. The one-er is the closest thing we have in cinema to a direct, unfiltered portrayal of life, but at the same time it is one of the most difficult techniques to master, requiring great stylistic precision and planning. He combines it with frequent camera movements, which can be compared to montage cuts. You move from one action to another, from one event to another, from one speech to another. The camera is an eye that spies on everyone. Everyone is important, and no one is. A demonstration of the meaningless of everyone. And a demonstration that in real life, at the end of the day, there are no protagonists at all, unlike in the movies. And if there's one, he's an asshole.